Hey YouTube, what's up? Um, my name is Coco. We're just gonna keep it at Coco. But yeah, like matter of fact, this is not even YouTube. I think that I'm having a goddamn quarter life crisis. Early quarter life crisis because I'm not 25. Um, yeah, like a lot of things have been happening. Like so much things have been happening. Like this whole year has been kind of crazy. Like to start the year off, like I got heartbroken. Like that was a whole spiel. Um, but that kind of like set some fire under my ass to like do some stuff. Um, but recently though, like I quit my job. I quit my job because it was making me like really depressed. Like I couldn't get out of bed. And I was just like, like I can't live life like this. And it's like I tried to retract my resignation and I ended up in the hospital. Like 2 3 days later I ended up in the hospital. um I basically was like on my deathbed. um I was in the hospital for like almost 2 weeks, and that was something. So now I get out the hospital. I get out the hospital and like my living situation is kind of fucked. So I was just like, okay, whatever. Like I just don't, let me not even say now, because when I got out the hospital, like things were cool. I just started staying with my mom. Started coming out to stay with my mom. Um, and then like out of nowhere, like my living, like it was just stupidness with my living situation. And then like people are like stealing packages and stuff that I'm just like, yo, like what the hell is going on? Like this is life things, but it's just like right now I feel like I don't know what to do. Like I'm being pulled in so many different directions because otherwise I'm an artist, but it's like I'm not even inspired. Like I'm not inspired. Like I do want to make music and stuff, but it's just like fuck, I don't know what to do. Um I just feel like everything is like spiraling out of control. Like relationships. Oh, that was another thing too. Like relationships wise, romance wise is just shot. Even like my relationship with my friends. Well, I don't want to say friends, but the friends I did have, I'm just like I don't speak to nobody. I don't. It's like so bad. Like I don't have family, so that's another thing. It's just like I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Like I'm not sad or anything. I'm not depressed, but I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, I feel like I'm on not punishment, but I'm on timeout right now. Like, God put me on timeout real quick. Because it's so funny because the thing was my job was making me miserable. I was literally complaining to everybody. And the moment I decided to stay at my job, I got sick and landed in the hospital, like damn near almost died. And it's just like, damn, like God has a funny way of doing things. That's why I'm just like, I'm also trying not to stress myself out because I know that like this is all like for my greater good. Like I know God's not gonna put me in no fucked up position just for the fuck of it and for shits and giggles. And I'm just a strong believer of like I have to weather the storm. Like at the end of the day, it's a treacherous path I'm taking, but like I gotta walk by faith and not by sight. Just because I can't see things being done doesn't mean that it's not being done. You feel me? Like things, just because I can't see things being put in place for me doesn't mean that it's not happening. I just gotta know like that is gonna be good. Like I'm gonna be Gucci. But it's just like damn, like in the 3D world, like in physical reality, it's just like time just feel like it's like just going like I'm running out of time. Like I'm running out of time. But it's like running out of time. How? Running out of time to do what? question of the day. Like, I feel like the culture we live in is like so like go, 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 go. But it's like spiritually, God's telling me like, nah, just chill. Like, just chill, just take your time out, like just do things. But it's also difficult because in this world we need money. We need money. So it's like I'm not trying to go broke chilling. So I don't know. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Kinda. I'm conflicted. Like, I am so seriously conflicted. It's not even funny. But I don't want to call it a crisis. I'm just like at a crossroads, like a serious crossroads. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, he literally put me on timeout. Not for anything bad, but it's like things gotta fall apart to fall into place. I say that all the time. I tell people that all the time. Like, things must fall apart in order to fall into place. So I can't even be like, I can't be too pressed about the things that are falling apart, because my whole life is falling apart. Like, I don't got no boo, I don't got no friends, I ain't got no job. Like, all I got is vibes and looks. Like, that's all I got. Like, that's all I got. Like, I don't got no family. I don't want to say I don't have hobbies, because like, even still, like, the hobbies is just like damn. Kind of unmotivated. But yeah, like, quitting my job, though, I would say is like the biggest step I had to take, because that was like the hardest decision. Because I was I'm an IT technician. I'm not gonna tell y'all where. Something just fell in the corner. Whatever. I'm gonna take that as a sign, because the moment I said that, that shit just fell. That's so weird. But yeah, it was like a big step, because my job, I've been wanting to quit my job, but I was just fighting myself like, no, no, no. And then the more I fought myself, the more miserable I got. So it's just like, and then I ended up in the hospital trying to stay. Like, if that's not a sign, I don't know what it is. So I'm just like, that's something I had to do. Like, that was destined to happen. But it's just like, damn, like, what's next? Like, I'm just waiting to see what's next. I know it's gonna be something great though. Like, I know it's gonna be something I probably couldn't even imagine. I know that for a fact. But when, I don't know. That's the problem. I'm impatient. I'm an Aries. I'm impatient as fuck. I like to see results. So having to walk by faith is kind of a tricky thing, but it's something I have to do. I have to be patient. Learn how to be patient. I feel like that's what this part of this is about, patience, because you rush for something you want and you always end up settling. Like, no matter what, like, if you get what you want, or if you go chase what you want, not always what you want is what you need. You feel me? Especially when it comes to like relationships. Not everything you want is what you need. But yeah, I'm just having a time. Like, I'm just having the time of my life. And so many people are like coming back. Like, so many people. Like, people I haven't spoken to in months have been hitting me up. And I'm just like, I know Mars is retrograde. Mars is retrograde. So I'm just like any unfinished business I feel like is trying to get wrapped up right now. But I don't know. Like, I'm just ready to start like my life. Like, I'm ready to meet the friends that I'm supposed to meet, like fall in love with the person I'm supposed to fall in love with, get the job that I'm supposed to have that's going to help me to just do better overall. Like, that's what I'm ready for. That's what I'm waiting for too. Like, I gotta take it day by day. But yeah, like, I'm just gonna be winging it. Like for the rest of my, I don't want to say the rest of my life. For the time being, I'm really just gonna wing it. Like I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do. And that's another thing too. Like there's so many things I realized within myself that I need to work on. And like people have said things to me like the last week or so that like really just sat with me for some reason. Like there's things people are saying and it's like sticking with me, and I'm thinking about it and I'm applying it to myself. So it's like I need to go get a damn journal. I need to, like, I'm gonna be doing a lot of shadow work, a whole lot, because I have a whole lot to do. Like I have a whole lot. Like I realize that I'm very self-righteous, and that's something I really want to work on. Like I can be extremely self-righteous, and that's not a good thing. Especially as a believer, I don't, self-righteousness is not good. That's a #1 way to like hinder your growth, is being self-righteous, because you would think you have it all, like you're the best person, and God's gonna put you in a position where you're the villain. So it's just like I don't want to reach there. But yeah, there's a couple things I'm gonna work on. So I guess that's what this last quarter of the year is about. It's like me just working on self and me getting back on my feet and recovering. Like I think I'm in recovery right now. I'm in infirmary. I think that's what's going on. But yeah, that's what I got. Like my nose looks so oily. It's probably just lighting and my skin is moisturized. But yeah, I'm gonna just work. That's another thing too that really got me down, was that I started gaining weight. Like that's another thing. Like I'll have an eating disorder, so it's hard for me to eat and it's hard for me to gain weight. And I've been like kind of getting body dysmorphia. Like it's really bad. Like it's starting to become really bad. But let me not say it's starting to become really bad, but it's starting to like affect me again, because I got over it. But then it's like people keep saying things to me. Not that it's because of what they're saying. It's like they're saying things and it's triggering things in me, like triggering feelings in me. So I'm just like, I gotta get that right. Like I'm so mad because I went to the hospital and lost all the weight that I gained, and I'm just like, bro, like what? I can't get a break. I can't get a break. Like I can't have nothing. Like I can't have nothing. Not a damn nothing. I can't have it. But it's cool either way. But yeah, so those are like some couple things. Like I need to focus on my health. I need to focus on like my mental, finance, just emotional, everything. And I need to like figure myself out so I can figure out what the hell I'm gonna do, because there's so many things, and I feel like some things I'm stopping myself from doing. Other things, excuse me, other things I literally cannot do it because it's out of my control, or there's outside factors affecting what I want to do. So that's just a couple things. Like yeah, I'm just like, I'm calling it an early quarter life crisis. I'd rather it come early than it come later, to be honest. Like, so at least by the time I'm 25, I could figure things out, or at least have a direction that I'm going in already. But yeah, I'm gonna just end this here. Excuse me. I'm gonna just see where things go. I'm gonna see where things go. I'm gonna see where we end up. My birthday's in 4 months, so I'm just like, bruh, right now, today is what, what is it? I think today is November 12th or the 13th. It's probably the 13th. Or the 12th. I think it's the 12th. But yeah, I'm gonna see where God take me. I know it's gonna be good, but I just needed to hurry up. I just needed to hurry up. But anywho, if anybody ever sees this, just know you're not alone. Like, my nigga, you're not alone. It happens to the best of us. Like, literally, it happens to the best of us. We got this. God got us. God did. God did. That's the name of this. God did.